Hey guys, what's up? This is Prachi, and in today's video, we're going to talk about some skincare tips and tricks for people with oily, acne prone skin. Now, I know some of my regular viewers will be like, Prachi, in the last video, you said you have dry skin. What do you know about this? Well, actually, till 5 years back, when I was in Kolkata, the humidity levels there are very, very different, right? My skin used to be so oily. If you go back and watch my videos from when I was in Kolkata, I would keep saying, my skin is so oily, my skin is so oily. Now, my skin is so dry, so dry. So, yeah, I have been through extremes, right? So I have made a lot of mistakes, and hopefully in today's video, after today's video, at least you won't be making the same mistakes. You can learn from my mistakes already, right? So starting with the first thing, now some of these may seem very obvious, but hear me out because there are these tiny things somewhere which you still miss out, okay? Now, if you have oily acne prone skin, you probably already know this, that the products you pick up need to be lightweight. You don't want to layer up too much. We all know that, right? So when you're using a face wash, you want to use a gel based face wash. Anyway, soapy face washes are not the best idea, right? A gel based face wash is a much better option. Or if you're using a moisturizer, lightweight moisturizer. When you're buying a serum, you buy a serum which is not cream based but more water based, right? So things like this. So when you're talking about your skincare products, I think most of us are already very, very careful. However, the problem comes up, especially, and this happened a lot with me, is when you're picking out your makeup, because then you're so excited about the brand and the shades, and makeup shopping is always something else. So you might forget about that. But guys, when you're specifically looking for foundation, that is the most important product, which, because it touches your skin all over, you need to look for something which is designed for oily skin. Okay, most of them, they won't say if it's for oily acne prone skin, but at least look for products which are for oily skin. If you're going to the makeup store and buying something from there, still do your Google search, do your Google check before actually buying it. Like, I don't mean to sound harsh, but I do feel that sometimes, when you go to these stores and buy your makeup products, they will just tell you, yeah, it's fine for your skin, and then you come back home and you realize it's not right for your skin. So do your own research when you're buying it. And talking about research, another thing that you need to absolutely research is to find products which are non-comedogenic. What is non-comedogenic? Something which will not clog your pores. Why? Because so look for this in the label and ask them. Again, do your Google search if required, but look for products which are non-comedogenic. Why is this important? See, when you have acne, what is really happening on your skin? A lot of bad things are getting trapped in your pores, right? And that's resulting in all the acne. So you have this excess sebum production problem. You probably already have blackheads as well. So a product which is non-comedogenic will not aggravate it. It will not help you, but it will not make your situation worse. So non-comedogenic is something very important, and I've always said this, guys. Look for the ingredients, like, or rather, look at the ingredient list before you buy your products. I think a lot of people these days are very aware of it, but still needs to be said out there. Now, moving on, talking about what ingredients to use. I've always said this, guys, chemical exfoliators are an amazing thing. If you haven't started with chemical exfoliators, you don't need to know about everything. Just start with salicylic acid. You can stick to salicylic acid. It's more than enough. So what is a salicylic acid? Salicylic acid is a beta hydroxy acid, or BHA. It's a kind of chemical exfoliator which has this potential to go into the slightly deeper layers of your skin and pull out the dirt and grime and all the bad stuff. So salicylic acid is something which, like, it's recommended by dermatologists also all over. It's fantastic. So you can use like a lightweight, in fact, let me just show this to you. You can use a lightweight moisturizer. This particular one is actually made for people with oily acne prone skin. There's a 1% salicylic acid oil free face moisturizer. Like I said, is designed for active acne. It contains salicylic acid and oat extract. It's a day and night moisturizer, and like I said, it's an oil free moisturizer for acne prone skin. It's from the brand The Derma Co, guys. It's a very safe and effective brand because a brand designed by dermatologists, so they know what they're putting in, and they're very, very honest with their ingredients. Like, the name itself mentions 1% salicylic acid. In fact, let me show this to you. It is a sulfate and paraben free formula, also dye and mineral oil free formula. I'll put the link for this in the description box below, guys. It's a very lightweight, nice moisturizer. It goes right into your skin, doesn't leave any residue behind, which obviously helps, right? Because you don't, like I said, you want to use something lightweight. You don't want something which is too heavy for your skin. And I put the link. You can check it out with all the details and everything. I don't want to go into too many details. It's available on Nykaa, Amazon, Flipkart. But if you buy directly from the Derma Co website. You can use this coupon code SWS20 for flat 20% off. I'll put all the details, everything in the description box below. Basically, what this brand does is, guys, the brand philosophy is live life without filters. So they don't want you to hide behind filters. They want you to be able to love the skin that you're born in, and I think that's so important, right? So talking about salicylic acid, I think it's very important. And before I move ahead, I just want to say this, that that's just one ingredient we're talking about and one product that I just talked about. But a good idea is to use salicylic acid at multiple levels of your skincare routine when you have oily, acne prone skin. I'll tell you why. For example, if you use this face wash, this one also contains salicylic acid. It contains 1% salicylic acid. It's a gel based face wash, again designed for active acne. Apart from salicylic acid, it also contains witch hazel, willow bark, and it's a day and night face wash, again from the same brand, the Dermaco. I'll put the link for this also in the description box below. Sorry if there was a disturbance in sound here. So what really happens, guys, when you're using a face wash, let me just check my hair. Okay, a face wash works in a very specific way. It cleans your skin and then you wash it off, so all the bad things are gone. So salicylic acid, again, it's oil soluble. It's also anti-inflammatory, by the way. It also helps in dealing with blackheads and open pores in a huge way. So you have washed off the face wash and it has cleaned your skin really well. But what about things that need deeper cleaning? For that, if you use a serum, or like I just showed you, right, an oil-free moisturizer, something which contains salicylic acid, it sits on your skin for the whole day. So while you're going about with your day, it cleans up your skin. So what I would recommend, guys, is that when we're talking about salicylic acid, when you're talking about chemical exfoliators, use at least 2 to 3 products in your skincare routine at multiple stages, at multiple levels, so the results are more amplified. You get better results. If you just use one product with salicylic acid, your results will not be that amplified. If you use multiple products, your results will be much better. I think I'm repeating myself, you get the idea. So start doing that, guys. I'll put the link, like I just said, I'll put the links in the description box below if you want to find out more, if you want to know more. Apart from salicylic acid, guys, I just want to share a few more things. You know how much I love DIY, so I'll not share any DIYs today. I'll put a couple of video links down in the description box below if you want some DIYs for oily, acne prone skin. These DIYs are not like a solution, but they will help your skin. Okay, so since we're not talking about DIYs, I do want to mention some DIY ingredients nevertheless. Number one, multani mitti. It's really good and it's very, very safe even if you have sensitive skin, but do a patch test. You can also use some sandalwood. A lot of Indian families, because we do puja, you might have the sandalwood slate with the stick, and you can just use that also for your acne prone skin. You can make DIYs with it. You can simply make an Upton face mask. Upton face mask is also very, very good. It helps to calm your skin down. It helps to keep your skin clean. Another thing which I have always loved, and that is steaming the face, but don't do it too often. And here's a quick tip: after you have applied a face mask, then steam your face. So it doesn't hurt your skin, because steaming can be a little harsh for the skin, but it does make your skin open up the pores, and it also breaks you out in the sweat. So why is sweating so important? What happens is that, right, sweating is basically your body's natural mechanism of cooling your skin down. So to bring the sweat, to make your skin sweat, the blood circulation has to improve, and that actually improves the condition of your skin as well. So you might have noticed that after steaming, your face looks all red and all fresh. It's because of that blood circulation. So you can start steaming your face once a week, but don't do it too often. And apart from that, guys, I also love using rose water, witch hazel. Like I said, these witch hazel is a very good ingredient. These are basically oil balancing ingredients, very lightweight, so you can use them as toners. You can just keep your rose water in the refrigerator and just use it as an everyday toner as well. You can do that too. And most importantly, guys, also understand what are your triggers. For example, for most women, when they are menstruating, when they're having their periods, that is when they end up with the worst case of acne. So if you think that is your trigger, or during exams you always end up with acne because you're stressed out, like for me, stress is also a very big trigger. So I end up with acne. So when you know that your exams are approaching or your periods are approaching, you can take some extra care. You can of course, you have to maintain your skincare routine, do it twice a day, morning and evening, keep your skin clean and all of that. But apart from that, it's also very, very important that you eat right, you drink lots of water. So especially when you're getting these triggers, during that time you can be extra careful. It's also very important to protect your skin from sunlight, from sun rays. Now some of you will be like, what's the point? What connection does sunlight have with acne and oily prone skin? So for example, I just showed you, right, the gel face wash and then the moisturizer. So once you're done with your routine, always lock it with a sunscreen, because if you don't do that, the sun damage can actually aggravate your skin condition. We are trying trying to heal it by using these products, by picking the right cosmetics. You don't want to make your problems worse with the sun rays. So always use a lightweight sunscreen. You can use a zinc based sunscreen, you can use a gel based sunscreen. All of these are fine, but start using a sunscreen whenever you're stepping out. And yeah, just keep a watch on the changing weather conditions. That goes without saying. Most people tend to have more oily skin, more acne during the summer months. If you're eating food like mango, for instance, which kind of just heats up your tummy a lot, you'll get more acne. So just keep a watch out for things like that. During the winter season, chances are your skin will not be that oily. So yeah, you can be a little bit more relaxed during that time. So keep a watch, see what your skin is telling you, and that's pretty much all that you have to do, guys. So guys, that's all the tips that I want to share with you all in today's video. If you have any suggestions of your own that you would want to share with me, please share them in the comment section below. It will help the rest of my viewers as well. Also, don't forget to give this video a thumbs up, subscribe to this channel, turn on the bell icon for notifications, guys, and keep coming back to Super Style for more. This is me, Prachi, signing off now. Bye bye.